It's March 3, 2025. March 3, 3, 3. All right. And it's one more day. We keep going, man. So I begin March 3 with this video and with a brand new name for this channel, which from now on is called Immersed with an Infinity. You know, because I like the idea that everything, or it doesn't make sense to say everything and nothingness, because nothingness annihilates itself. All right, nothingness is just a human concept created to illustrate the absence of something or everything. So actually, nothingness is the opposite of infinity, or the infinite. So the infinite is the absolute uh, thing, because things are, man. We are, everything is, everything. No, I don't like the word everything. It's like language vicious use for that word, but yeah, we are. I don't know what's out there. Like, out there doesn't make sense either, because infinity has no outside or inside. Infinity simply is. It doesn't have an. You may say, oh, no, 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 no. Our universe may not be infinite, because there are infinite numbers of parallel universe in the multiverse. And yeah, but it's still something. I don't like the word something. Forget about something. It's still, infinity is, you know, whatever is far beyond, or in our reach. It is infinity. You know, it's like uh, my body is infinity, right? It is infinity, man. It is within. It is immersed within infinity, but is. I don't like to use the word part of infinity, because infinity doesn't have parts. You see, you cannot divide infinity. If you divide infinity by infinity, you get infinity. So infinity cannot be divided, multiplied, subtracted, or added. Infinity is. This is the verb I would like to point to describe infinity. Infinity is. All right? And we cannot comprehend this absurdity, because it is simply is. You know? Okay, people die, their atoms are recycled into infinity. Maybe the atoms of my body were once in the stars, in space, or maybe um, they were part of a animal or a tree. You know, yeah, man. You know, think about the it is, right? It fucking is. It's the way it is because simply it is. you know. And yeah, this coffee I'm drinking, the same atoms that I'm drinking now, and maybe in the past they were part of some dog's ass, or maybe a part of some fish's teeth, you know, or maybe they were a part of the nucleus of a star, you know. The atoms that compound my beard and my hair were in the past parts of. I don't like the word parts because it is, you know. And you see how language, how human language cannot describe infinity, man. Yeah, we think, but we think it wrong, you know. And I cannot either say imagine the whole picture or imagine a part of the picture, because there is no parts and there is no whole. Infinity doesn't have size, infinite doesn't have measure, infinite doesn't have quantity, you know. No, man. How many numbers are between 0 and 1? Infinite. And between each those infinite numbers is still being infinite. So physicists and mathematicians, they like to say that there are so many types of infinities, and some infinities are larger than others. But infinity, I wouldn't say it's one, because it's not one, it doesn't have quantity. Infinity is. It doesn't matter, man, the size, the quantity, the quality, the color, shape. It doesn't mean if I can see it, if it's. You see, it doesn't exist far away. It depends from the point of view, because I am far away from something else which is so within here. So, yeah, you know, the tobacco I'm smoking is me. Is me. I prove it to you, is me. I'm inhaling it, right? So it goes inside me, and then by gauges, that's how I pronounce it, gauges exchange, it goes back to the atmosphere. You know, man, it is. You know, don't try to understand infinity, because words cannot define anything. You see, anything, what is anything? You know, maybe we should quit speaking language, human language, and like it is. Maybe that's just say it is. You know, just say it is. It is the way it is because it is like it is. You know, it simply it is. It always like that. You know, because that and this it is. You know. So yeah, you know, all these nonsensical explanations about what it is, but still it is, you know. And man, you know, forget about it, man. Forget about it. Maybe I should go to bed and sleep. and have nice dreams. You know, I had a great time last night. I met a old friend of mine, a very bright man, and we had a nice conversation about so many topics because it is, right? This burp, it is. The sound travels through the sound waves in the air. You cannot travel through vacuum. Yeah, the vacuum. The vacuum cleaner. Oh, yes. You see, you don't try to say that it makes sense or not make sense or it doesn't make sense because it is. You know, just don't say don't conjugate verbs, man. Stop conjugating verbs. Because if you analyze it, you're gonna find that verbs cannot express what it is. You know, and if I am here, it's because it is. Bye.